A lot of people criticized my last video, saying that my numbers budgeting the Bose ad at $170,000 were way off. And they were right. I was wrong. But that video did get the attention of a few folks who had details on the project and gave me the insider info I need to fill in the blanks. And let me tell you, it actually costs way more. So let's break it down. 170K is the baseline, but let's start with talent and bring in that insider info. Look, maybe this fella doesn't get out of bed for less than 10K. I honestly don't know. But after talking about the scale of this production, I do know that he would take at least 2K more for licensing. Oh, and they had a rehearsal day for this shoot, which means that every day rate gets multiplied by 2. And that brings the total for talent and support to $44,100. For location, if this production was as big as I heard it was, then this would have been a lot more work. I'm gonna double everything from the location rental cost to the art and production design budget, and then we're gonna have to double it all again for the rehearsal day. And then we'll 5x the location manager rate as well, because of the complexity of the deal. It's gonna be a bugger. So that's $36,100. So the camera wasn't a 416, it was an ARRICAM LT, and that's 35mm film, not 16mm, which is going to double the camera rental costs, and then also probably 5x the lens rental and cost for camera support. I think 2 people commented that this would be 10 to 20 rolls of 35mm film, which is going to majorly change our film processing and scanning costs. And again, we will double all day rates for the extra day, so that's $73,400. For crew, it was suggested that this would be a 5+5 lighting team, which means 5 grips and 5 electrics being paid at above base rates because it's a AAA production, which basically means you're paying extra money for perfection. We're gonna add a boom op, and we're gonna double all day rates and meals for the extra day, and that's $71,000 for crew. For post-production, it was shared with me that editing was actually $50,000 and color was booked in at 30K. Let's assume that the rest of post-production scaled at 10x due to Bose's contracts, agency reviews, licensing, etc. And you end up at $215,000 for post-production, clickety-clacking and schmoozing the clients in the suite. 5% for miscellaneous costs and another 5% for production insurance. You've got 10% for the producer, and it was suggested that Miles J's day rate is $28,000. So not sure if that's the same in 2017, but let's roll with it. That's $56,000 for the 2 days. Then add 25% for the production company, and that brings our total to $693,420. What do you think about seeing a more realistic budget on this production? I want to thank the folks who DM'd and contributed the actual rates and numbers to make this follow-up video. My goal is to break down budgets in all areas of marketing, allowing creators and brands of all types and sizes to see how money moves around and hopefully create a more transparent view of the marketing world as a whole. So if you've got insider info on a project that you are happy to share, please shoot me a DM and let's break it down.